this winter has come to an end. There is no shadow to be cast, and early spring is my forecast.
How's it, Baldwin? According to Punxsutawney Phil, it's time to put those winter coats away. My name is Terrence Allen, and I'm here with Chris Karpushka, Grace DeLallo, and Stephen Fisher. Today is Tuesday, February 2nd, and here are your morning announcements. First, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for today's announcements. Today's impossible question is, 12% of people experience this on their first date. What is it? Stay tuned to find out the answer. Students attending the Winter Games field trip to Seven Springs on February 8th and 9th, please check the Special Olympics Club website to confirm the date you will be attending, as there have been some changes. Also, t-shirt order forms for the annual Spread the Word to End the Word campaign are now available to download on the club website and on the club bulletin board. All orders are due to the guidance office by this Friday. There will be a meeting of the Lift Up Committee tomorrow at 2:30 in room 110. This is an extremely important meeting as we are going to begin to choreograph the Lift Up. All members must attend. The musical is right around the corner, and for all those interested in working on the stage crew, there will be a meeting in the auditorium today at 3:30 p.m. We look forward to seeing you there. Now over to Grace for the weather of the day. Grace?
Thanks, Terrence. Today's high is 54 and a low of 42. Perfect spring weather for what Phil predicted. Tomorrow's a high of 61 and a low of 34, but it's cloudy, but let's hope it looks up. All right, back to Chris for the rest of today's announcements. Chris?
Thanks, Grace. VHS will have a blood drive on February 6th from 10 to 4 in the auditorium lobby. If you are 16 or older, you're eligible to give. If you gave at the December blood drive, you can give again. NHS and senior service hours will be given for those who donate. See Mrs. Deemer, Mrs. Neal, or Mrs. Temmie to make an appointment or make an appointment online. There are signs with directions throughout the school. This year's talent show will be held on Thursday, February 4th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets are sold at the door for $5. Come cheer on your friends as they compete to be Baldwin's best. The yearbook staff will meet today after school in room 235. We are working on the sports section. There will be a Spanish club meeting today after school in room 303. Attention 9th, 10th, and 11th graders interested in touring Teal Stair. Your permission slips for this Friday's tour are due today to Miss Babick. Please see her if you have any questions. Now here's Steve for the sports news of today. Steve?
Thank you, Chris. Well, congratulations to the girls varsity cheerleading team who won 4th place in the state's championships over at Hershey, Pennsylvania. And they will be competing in the national championships in spring at Disney World. So good luck. Now, in the sports news, the boys freshman basketball team has a game versus Chartiers Valley at 3:30 tonight. Also, the boys JV and varsity basketball teams has a game versus Moon at 6 and 7:30 tonight. Finally, the co-ed varsity swimming team has a match versus Uniontown at 6 o'clock tonight. Good luck to all the teams. Now back over to Chris for the rest of today's announcements. Chris.
Thanks, Steve. The main course lunch is double cheeseburger with a side of fries and your choice of milk. Today's holiday is Groundhog Day.
And the answer to today's impossible question is being stood up. That's all the news for today. Have a great day, Baldwin.